Do you often find yourself preferring solitude over social gatherings? Welcome to the enigmatic world of the lone wolf, a realm where solitude isn't just a preference, but a profound aspect of one's personality. Today we're going to explore what it means to have a lone wolf personality. The term lone wolf often conjures images of a solitary figure, navigating the complexities of life with a quiet strength. This isn't about isolation born out of shyness, but rather a deliberate choice to thrive independently. Lone wolves cherish their solitude because it serves as a sanctuary where creativity and introspection flourish. Understanding the traits of a lone wolf can be enlightening, not just for self-discovery, but also in recognizing these qualities in others. These individuals are not governed by the herd, but by their own instincts and convictions. They find strength in solitude, which in turn empowers their independence and unique approach to life. If any of these traits sound familiar, you might just be a lone wolf. Let's dive in to find out more. Hi everyone, welcome to MindBlend. Dive into the intriguing world of personalities with us, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. By engaging, you not only support MindBlend, but you also ensure that you stay updated with all our latest content crafted just for you. Whether you're here out of curiosity or to see if you identify with the traits we're discussing today, we're glad you're joining us on this journey. Now, let's explore the 10 signs that might indicate you have a lone wolf personality. First up, comfort in solitude. For the lone wolf, solitude isn't a sentence but a sanctuary. While the buzz of social gatherings fuels many, lone wolves thrive on the quiet moments alone. It's in these pockets of solitude that they find their energy replenished and their thoughts clear. They embrace the silence that might unsettle others and find a deep, enriching peace in being with their own company. So, if you find solitude refreshing rather than boring, you might relate to this sign. Next, independent decision-making. A quintessential trait of a lone wolf is the preference to make decisions solo. Rather than leaning on group consensus or seeking validation from others, they trust their own judgment. This independence isn't just about choosing what to eat for lunch, it extends to major life choices and daily habits. Lone wolves weigh their options carefully, listen to their instincts, and often find innovative solutions precisely because they aren't clouded by the chorus of opinions. Relying on your own decisions can be a strong indicator of a lone wolf personality. Let's talk about friendships. Picture the social circle of a lone wolf. It isn't vast, but it's profound. These individuals often form a handful of connections, yet each one is deeply meaningful. They prefer forging bonds that are rich in understanding and support rather than expanding their network superficially. This selective approach ensures that their relationships are robust, enduring, and genuinely supportive. It's not about how many friends they have, but the depth of each friendship. Quality over quantity is the mantra when it comes to relationships for lone wolves. Sign number 4 is nonconformity. Lone wolves often march to the beat of their own drum, unswayed by popular opinion. They carve their own paths and find comfort in their individuality. This isn't about rebellion for the sake of it. Rather, it's about a genuine disinterest in blending into the crowd. They trust their instincts and often see the world from angles that others might not consider. This authenticity can make them seem unconventional, but it's exactly what defines their strength. Standing out rather than fitting in can be a distinct trait of a lone wolf. Reflecting inward, lone wolves often take a deep dive into the ocean of their own thoughts and emotions. This introspective journey isn't just a pastime, it's a way of life that helps them understand not only who they are, but also why they react to the world the way they do. They analyze their experiences, sift through their feelings, and seek to grow from every encounter. This self-awareness is a hallmark of their personality, distinguishing them from others. If you often engage in self-reflection, it's another sign you could be a lone wolf. Keeping emotions under wraps. It's a common trait among those with a lone wolf personality to hold their feelings close to the vest. They might experience a whirlwind of emotions internally, but you wouldn't know it by looking at them. This reserved nature often puzzles those around them, as it can be challenging to discern what a lone wolf is truly feeling. It's not about being cold or distant, rather it's a protective measure, a way to maintain personal space and boundaries. If you're not one to wear your heart on your sleeve, you might resonate with this. Deeply passionate about personal interests. For those who may be considered lone wolves, their hobbies and passions are not just simple pastimes. They are realms where they dive deep, often preferring the solitude that accompanies their pursuit. Whether it's art, literature, or a specific field of study, these individuals relish the time spent alone, exploring and mastering their interests. This intense dedication is not just about skill building, it's a profound way to connect with themselves, away from the crowd. Your deep-seated hobbies could be a window into your lone wolf nature. Master of social timing. Have you ever noticed how some people seem to have an innate ability to choose just the right moments to engage socially? Lone wolves are particularly adept at this. They prioritize quality over quantity in their social interactions, often opting for gatherings that promise deep, meaningful exchanges rather than large, superficial meetups. They engage when it truly matters, ensuring that each interaction is worth their time and energy. Choosing your social moments wisely is classic lone wolf behavior. The resilience of a lone wolf. This phrase encapsulates the essence of those who thrive in their own company. Lone wolves are individuals who don't just endure alone, they flourish. Their resilience stems from an impressive ability to face life's challenges without the need for constant support from others. They embody self-sufficiency, managing their needs and solving problems independently. This independence is not born out of disdain for others, but from a profound capability to adapt and persevere alone. Self-sufficiency is not just a trait, it's a survival skill for lone wolves. Finally, unaffected by solitude. While many might view being alone as lonesome or daunting, lone wolves find a unique kind of peace and fulfillment in their solitude. It's not about shunning the world, but about embracing the quiet, the space, and the freedom it offers. This time alone is not a gap, but a gateway to self-discovery and inner peace. They don't feel isolated, instead they feel whole, centered, and content. If solitude is your comfort zone, you might just be a lone wolf. So, do these signs resonate with you? Let's take a quick jog down memory lane and recall the traits we've explored today. We started by discussing the comfort lone wolves find in solitude, their penchant for making decisions independently, and their tendency to maintain a few yet deeply meaningful friendships. We then moved on to their nonconformist nature, their introspective and self-aware demeanor, and how they often reserve their emotions. We also noted their passion for personal interests, their selective socializing, and their resilience and self-sufficiency. Finally, we recognized how they are unaffected by solitude. Reflect on these characteristics. Do any of these traits feel familiar? If so, you might just have a bit of the lone wolf spirit in you. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to MindBlend, like this video, share it with your friends, and comment below if you identify with any of these lone wolf signs. Goodbye, and take care.